Good evening and welcome to the Silver 5150 channel. Tonight we are continuing with the popular culture theme, in this particular case, movies. And movies and TV series, they will tell you things about precious metals that you probably won't notice. If you guys remember, there was a scene in a popular series on Disney Plus where the main character, the protagonist, says, "I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion." Yeah, that was the Mandalorian who was saying he wasn't about to give up his weapons. And the Mandalorian, he goes out and he secures a really huge bounty, and then he goes and he gets paid. But when he gets paid, it's not in some kind of digital currency. It's not in some kind of digital credits or even paper currency. It is in metal bars. Now, why is that? Why is the Mandalorian, who's one of the highest paid bounty hunters in the galaxy, even though the galaxy is turned upside down and they're trying to get everything started up again, and he's just trying to find work, why is it that he's getting paid in metal? Well, for the Mandalorian, metal is money because money allows them to build their arsenal better, to build their armor, or to upgrade their armor better. And they can go out and get more bounties and possibly get more metal. I mean, that's their thing. It's like, so, well, what do you do for fun? I'm a Mandalorian. Oh, what do you do for? I'm a Mandalorian. Well, what's the name of it? I'm a Mandalorian. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much clear. And you just want more material to do more things that you like to do, like being a Mandalorian. So, I think it's very telling that these movies and series will tell you what actually has value, even in a galaxy far, far away, long, long ago. So here we have the the Royal Mint 10-ounce bar. Well, let me see if I can get a better move on that there. Got a bunch of stuff here, but we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll highlight that one. This is a 10-ounce bar from the Royal Mint, and it is a nice 10-ounce silver bar. It was in the box of bars I had earlier in the series. And, of course, on the back is from Britain, so it's the Britannia warrior. If you remember in the allegory coin, she was standing there with her trident all curvy and stuff, had her helmet off, because sometimes, being a girl means taking your helmet off. In any case, so that was an example in the Mandalorian, and I don't have it tonight, but we'll highlight these coins later, and they're called the Continentals. The Continentals are John Wick's way of buying stuff. Continental is the coin they use to get into their hotels. The Continental is the coin they use to buy stuff they need. A tasting. It is, I like a tasting. It's like, yes, I need something for an evening dinner, a nice jacket. And then for dessert, oh yes, the knife collection. And so John Wick, he uses Continentals to buy the things he needs. And the Continentals are what? They're gold coins. Now, what they don't mention in the movie is that if you have a gold coin, you use it to get stuff you need. But if you are given a silver coin, that silver coin means that you're going after a mark. And that coin is for the mark that you're going to take down. So these bars right here, they are money. Okay? This is a 10-ounce bar from the Royal Mint. Nice glare there. All right? And it's 3/9 fine silver. This is the reverse side on it. And this is the 10-ounce bar from the Royal Canadian Mint, which is we looked at before, 4/9 fine, serialized, and has a very good flat metallic sheen to it, and that's the back side of it. These bars are minted by a sovereign mint that is adjacent to their treasury that also produces notes, banknotes. Okay? These are real money. Why? Because they're tangible. They're fungible, meaning that, the same amount of silver, whether it's in a bar or 10 coins or what have you, will buy the same amount of goods and services as any other 10 ounces. It's divisible. You can actually get smaller denominations of this. All right. And, it's a store of wealth, meaning that they're really not going to lose any value in these. You might lose, currency value in terms of currency terms, in terms of currency amounts, but you're not going to lose actual value in these bars. Whatever you sell these things for, once you buy them, you're going to get back the equivalent purchasing power from that treasury or what have you, or a dealership if somebody wants to buy them. So, again, don't be deterred, by the idea that things are going to cryptocurrencies, or that right now credit cards are very easy to use, or right now cash is king, because all those things are true. However, a lot of that is going to have to start burning off or melting away because there's more cryptocurrencies, credit, and cash than there is actual goods and services on Earth. And if we ever get to the point where people are losing faith in those other three mediums, and they try to sink that purchasing power into something, we're going to run out of goods and services a lot faster than people think, and the rich will gobble up most of it. But in the meantime, the rest of us are going to have to try to figure out how to come from the ashes. And when I tell you that paper burns and credit burns and cryptos, these are things that cannot withstand the heat of an economy gone rogue. And these metals can. And they look very good. And they're not very expensive. You can get any one of these bars right here for probably $200. That's 10 ounces of silver at 20 ounces, $20 an ounce. And it's not a bad deal because you're talking about serialized sovereign silver, 4 nines or 3 nines fine. All right. And heavy, real. And you put this on the desk. Yes, I'd like to play some blackjack. Oh, they're probably going to throw you out because it's not sovereign currency. But you get my drift. You can actually do these like the Mandalorian and go, yes, I want to build some silver armor. No, you wouldn't do that either. But if somebody wanted to pay you in silver, then you know what? You might want to think twice about it because it's good enough for the Mandalorian. It should be good enough for you. And we'll talk to you next time.